I think my goals were always perfection. It's something you can't necessarily ever achieve, but it was the pursuit of perfection in this series I was interested in that drove me to continually upgrade the coins in the set. Well, the collection involves all series from half cents to silver dollars, no gold, but copper and silver in the era of what I define as the 19th century. And like a lot of people, I define the 19th century as ending in 1915. One aspect of the collection is that the proofs in the 1840s are complete. I could put together complete proof sets from 1840 to 1855, except for the non-proof years of 51, when they didn't really strike sets in those years. I've always been driven to, I would say achieve, but driven towards what I would regard as perfection in everything I do. Didn't apply to my golf, but it applied to most other things. Well, so many of them are special, it's really almost hard for me to select three, but I would start with the 1850 half dollar, which is an Eliasberg piece. It's far and away the finest known 1850 half dollar. In fact, it's one of the finest known no motto half dollars, but it is a spectacularly beautiful coin. Another favorite of mine, which I always come back to, is the 1901 S quarter. It's just a hypnotically beautiful coin. It doesn't have the pure surfaces of the 1850 half, but the toning and the coloring on that coin is just amazing, just amazing. It's a PCGS 67. There have been really, I mean, if you actually go on the internet, you can pull up an article on 1901 S quarters, and the people who were people discussing those select three as probably the finest known, of which this is one. And I think their conclusion at the end of the article is this is the finest of the three. Even though one is graded a point higher, it has been dipped and is bright white. And I think really serious numismatists prefer the original toning on this coin. Perhaps the funniest coin in my collection is an 1858 O quarter, which is in a mint state 64 holder. And it actually replaces a coin which is in a mint state 65 holder in the set, which is really, really unusual to move from 65 to 64. But the strike on the 64 was so good, and the luster was so good, it eclipsed anything the 65 had to offer. In a way, I'm staggered by it. I mean, flattered, I guess, because I've seen what these other collections are. Now, you're talking about collections of which are are into gold. I mean, they had much different aspect of collecting. If there's a unique thing to this collection, it is that all the dates are represented in mint state. This was different. Nobody had ever assembled a mint state set like this.